Welcome to the CX Live Dialogues. I'm delighted to have with us today Ankit Lathigara, a distinguished leader in the FinTech industry with over a decade of experience in software delivery and consulting across the Middle East, Europe, UK, and APAC. Known for his strategic vision and customer-centric approach, Ankit excels in driving revenue, growth, leading global teams, and delivering enterprise software solutions to banking and financial institutions. His commitment to customer excellence has earned him recognition as a key driver of profitability and sustained growth. Passionate about mentoring future leaders and promoting thought leadership, Ankit frequently speaks at prestigious forums in the UAE. His career is a testament to his dedication to progress and collaboration, solidifying his reputation in the fintech community. Welcome, Ankit. It's a pleasure to have you with us today.
Thanks, Ayutha. Thanks for the lovely introduction, and I'm glad to be here. And thanks for this opportunity to share my knowledge to the team.
Indeed. Ankit, now clearly CX is taking a tremendous leap forward with the embracement of AI. What is the role of customer experience in the business strategy, and how can one derive an ROI from the CX matrix?
Absolutely, and I'm happy to answer that. I think a lot of people still feel that CX is relatively a new term in the market, but it's not. It's been there for more than a few decades now. However, it's been more focused now because of a lot of advanced technology out there. So from my standpoint, the customer experience makes a major part of a role in the business strategy and how to derive the business value in terms of an ROI. So look at from a customer experience on the different levels, whether it comes from a leadership side, where you have leadership focusing on the resolution of client-centric approach instead of just managing the product portfolio or services portfolio, avoiding that employee exchanges with emails rather than coming in a webinar to give that feeling to employee experience. Then coming back to employee empowerment, how do you manage that performance? Who delivers the excellent customer experience? Spending a time with employee and on a one-to-one basis or a mentor or mentee basis. Those are all brings a vital and essential shift into how we interact to our customers, how we interact to our employees, and that builds up the customer experience as a whole. And that creates a big mindset shift across the industry, whether we're looking from thinking from a customer value, customer journey, and customer adoption perspective. I mean, moving away a bit from a product and services, which is you offering as a portfolio of business. Now, coming into ROI, and traditionally, there were a lot of CX metrics which was being thrown up from the books, right? Whether it's customer lifetime value, satisfaction scores, NPS, retention scores, effort scores. From my perspective, to really measure ROI from CX metrics, first you need to know what CX metrics is aligned to the business, right? Understanding the business objectives, you have to benchmark what are the important KPIs you need to measure and how those KPIs would turn up into short-term and long-term valuation or ROI. And you have to set up those SLAs. And some of those ROI would be tangible, some of those ROI would be intangible, like an employee experience, like I said. So some of the benefits which we get from a high customer-centric organization or business is the revenue is going up. There's a good customer lifetime value. The cost is optimized on how to run the business, how to interact with the customers. There's an increased customer loyalty and advocacy, mouth-to-mouth advocacy. I think that's something people forgot in this marketing world. And then coming and enriching the customer base and improving the brand value. I think those are the good strategy which helps in business, and it helps in generating an ROI through the CX.
Indeed. Now, in an era of rapid technology advancements, how does fintech industry ensure its customer experience strategies are flexible enough to adopt new innovations and customer expectations?
Yeah, it's an amazing question. I think nowadays we're talking about AI and a lot of new technology which is out there in the market, and there is a race on this ever evolving landscape. Have to be there, have to be using and for the benefit of the business. From my point of view, whether it's an AI or it's an ML or it's any other technology which came in the last decade or which will come in the future decade, the business on the fintech side needs to understand this technology and start putting in that, embracing that change, right? Whether you do it as part of the pilot within the investment in the business to understand how this technology will help to enhance this customer experience, whether it's bringing an AI powered chatbot, which is very easy nowadays. A lot of we are living in a entrepreneur or startup ecosystem where a lot of tools and easily align or quickly align to your business model tools are readily available off the shelf. How to use those and how to create that customer experience, creating 24/7 customer support, whether it's coming to a machine learning algorithms to personalize your financial service, using using those tools, using those technology and embrace those technology for the business benefit. I think that would be a step one to enhance the customer experience and align to this technology. The second step is also learning the feedback and improvements, because the being in the UAE, I've seen UAE is a pioneer of leading the technologies and adopting that into business. The vital element is to understand the feedback loop from the customer, whether those technology is really helping customer, which is we're getting the results, what we need to get, are we creating that value, what we need to be perceived to the customer, and understanding that feedback, tuning around the technology, tuning around the services would help to tailor to coming to the third point, which is personalization. Not necessarily each customers are same. You can start using personalized emails on chats and anything, but that is not personalization. When personalization is called, it's really having a way to serve a segment of our customers, which is what they are inclined, whether it's you break it into the age group, whether you break it into geography, whether you break it into the living lifestyles. There is a number of factors how you can make the personalization. The personalization, understanding those technology, adopting this continuous feedback loop, you can be more personalized services as a business. And then you can have, again, all of this technology comes into additional supporting hand, whether it's the guidance and support you can embed within your technology, whether you can have proactive help within your applications, whether you use that in the backside in operations in your business to use the data which you are generating out of it and derive the insights. What will be the next step? What will be your next priority, short to long-term goals? All of this will lead into a better customer experience, and then use this ever-evolving landscape for the benefit of your business and ensure a meeting and succeeding customer expectation out of your services and products.
Great. Now, how do you suggest harnessing the power of artificial intelligence and cognitive technologies to deliver amazing experiences?
Oh, wow. So that's coming back to AI, right? One of the examples which I previously mentioned. Now, apart from what I said, AI is using 24/7 AI-powered chatbots, virtual assistants. You can also look into the forward-looking, which is predictive analysis. Now, the AI and ML technology helps you to predict the customer needs and behavior before customer needs it, really. And how do you proactively use those technology, measure the prediction, identify those key trends and proactively address those trends and issues in a business before customer ever realize they need them. That can lead into the more seamless and satisfying customer experiences. This is how that's the first and more important use of AI and cognitive technologies into that. Second thing is enhancing security. Now, with a lot of technology background, like I said, it's a big ecosystem of using a technology on the fingertips of customer on the business serving needs, building a security and measuring those that avoids and detects and prevent any fraudulent activities in real time. It's a key. This not only protects your customer, but also build the trust and confidence in the service and products which you're offering. The third thing is more about automation process. How do you avoid doing routine tasks and and you use an AI technology to free up your human capital, to human employee to be focusing on more complex and value-added services to the customer. This will also lead into more efficient operations, which is more internal cost to an organization, but to also deliver a better overall customer experiences by bringing up a new ways of serving. The humans are using their brain, which is the best gift the God has given to all of us, into enhancing the business values and value services to the customer. And lastly, but not the least, like using an NLP, natural language program. Now, NLP enables AI to understand and respond human-like languages more naturally and accurately. Now, you don't have to replace technology, humans with technology, but giving that feel to the customer will also improve the quality of interaction with customers and AI system and make them feel more intuitive and human-like rather than an IVR system, right? So this is how you harness all of this AI and cognitive technology for business to create more engaging, efficient, and personalized customer experiences.
Wonderful. And finally, Ankit, how do you balance regulatory and compliance requirements with the need for technological innovation in the banking and finance industry?
Wow, I think this is the most relevant point after from all the questions we just discussed so far, because what I do at Nasdaq is exactly this. I manage the technology portfolio, uh, which will help bringing innovation into regulatory and compliance requirements for the banking and financial institute. So to further elaborate that, my department and at Nasdaq delivers the regulatory technology solutions to the banks, asset managers, broker, investment firms, central banks, sovereign funds, fintech organizations to assist with the regulatory and compliance requirement by using an advanced technology like AI and ML to comply with those regulations more efficiently. We just don't use that as Nasdaq. We carry as a governance body, as a regulatory firm. We also have our internal compliance and checks and risk management by bringing ethics board to proactively approach the compliance and integrating early stage of our product development and services development. So what we offer is already ensuring that the regulation and is already in the mind from an outset of these products and services. We're also heavily invested in with the regulators and the financial ecosystems and services, where we try to form a committee with the financial institute to develop a framework that support innovation. So we're using all these new technologies which is coming in the market and also ensuring the maintaining the regulatory standards by using all of this. This also includes like having a regular dialogues, creating a feedback loop like we discussed to adopt the regulation and technology both into a harmonized way in terms of continuous education, both to the regulators and financial services, and also you embracing the emerging technologies and bridging that gap between innovation and compliance. That's what we do. And so this is very close to my heart. This is very close to what I do at Nasdaq. And I believe we are able to do it. Everybody should be able to do that.
Indeed. Thank you so much, Ankit. It's been a pleasure to have you join us today. And we obviously look forward to meeting you at the Customer Experience Live show in Dubai in May. Until then, stay safe.
Thank you, Aisha. Thanks for your time today.
Take care.
Take care.